Ah, Colonel. I suspect there's little need for an introduction.
Greetings, Colonel. Never did I expect our paths to cross again.
Small universe.
My only regret is the circle of the stars that now bring us together. Since my personal surrender to you, Colonel, we Kilrathi have tried to coexist peacefully with terrors.
Malik and his convoy are seeking safe passage back to their new homeland in Pasqual.
We have been harassed by unknown forces for the past 48 hours.
He brought us a copy of his ship's DR logs.
Must be the weapon that was used back in Hellespont.
And I thought exactly. No.
I've seen that before.
So have I. When I first signed on with Confed, there was a rookie pilot on my ship. He's the only man I ever met who could do that trick.
What was his name?
He was transferred out real quick. Disappeared into Confed Intelligence Ops. I can't remember his name, but he flew under the call sign of Seether.
I could do a lookup in Confed Registry.
That wouldn't do any good, Lieutenant. When Confed Intel wants you blanked, you're gone forever.
I heard some weird talk about a GE program, but never found out what it was.
I'd just love to get that son of a bitch in my sights.
No offense, Colonel, but you wouldn't want to tangle with that guy. If he was that good then...
Malik, I'd like to keep this recording. This, combined with the information that we've collected and decoded, will have to be enough. We've got less than a week before the assembly votes. Colonel, I want you to meet me back here in 10. It's time we made our move.
I never would have believed it. All those years, all those missions. I devoted my life to knocking Kilrathi out of the sky.
And now you're helping them get home.
Don't take this the wrong way, sir. When I was growing up, I dreamt of nothing but fighting the Kilrathi. Now... I think Captain Eisen's making the right call here, sir.
Do I look like I have all the answers? Straighten this kid out. Do I look like I have all the answers? Straighten.
Can't scratch. What separates a true warrior from a killer is that the warrior only fights when provoked. And what makes a warrior human is that he helps those in need, regardless of who or what they are.
Well, see, you finally took my advice about finding some place to get some rest.
Yeah, it's the Ritz. Well, I'm not going to put myself out too much on this Kilrathi foreign aid, that's for sure. What a waste. I fought those animals in the war. We'd all be a lot better off if their old kind was obliterated.
Bitter guy. He's missing the point.
Look, right now the Kilrathi have the same enemy we do. Every time we want to fight for them, it's another battle won for the border worlds.
Well, you just tell me where to shoot, and I'll pull the trigger.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah.
We'll be jumping to Pasqual soon. You should be safe there.
As you know, Colonel, we Kilrathi dismantled all of our warships under the terms of our treaty with the Confederation. Thus, we have no means of defending ourselves.
We'll get you home, Malik.
But why is a new war waged upon us? My race no longer presents a threat. What happened to the Terran concept of absolution?
Still alive. Most of us.
Forgive me, Colonel. I am railing at the man who I should be thanking. I wish I could properly express my gratitude for your assistance here.
Consider it payback.
What is this word? Payback.
Well, you may recall that a few years ago you had the chance to kill me and didn't.
It's a decision I do not regret.
Me either. Oh, there is one thing that you might be able to help us out on. Those 2 ships that attacked us, they came at us cloaked.
Yes?
Well, you Kilrathi always had us beat when it came to cloaking. So, if there's anyone with experience in your convoy, I got a chief mechanic that would love some advice.
You're suggesting high-tech payback? Consider it done.
Thanks, Malik.
Stop it, Captain.
Major!
Sir!
Thank you. This is it, Colonel. I'm shipping out.
Personal delivery?
I think it's best that way. I haven't been in this man's Navy all these years without developing a few contacts in high places. When the boys at Confed see what I've got, they'll realize they have a few rats in the house.
Can you trust him?
What choice do I have? They have influence at the assembly. And they're the only way of us stopping the declaration of war.
Captain. Transcom coming in, sir.
Ah, Vice Admiral Wilfer. You know who this is. He'll be the Intrepid's acting captain in my absence.
How do you do, Colonel? I must say, I've always wanted to meet you. Colonel, you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, Admiral. Wilford? Weren't you with Confed, sir?
40 years of service. Came out to the border worlds to retire. But they convinced me to come back to work.
I know the feeling, sir.
You'll be consulting with Admiral Wilford on mission assignments. He's constantly on the move. We're lucky to have him in our system. By the way, Admiral, what happened to that squad of Marines you were sending?
Sidetracked. Operation in the Lennox system. You know how thin our resources are. They'll be there within the hour. Looking forward to working with you, Colonel.
The Admiral's not much on goodbyes. Time I said mine.
Talk to you later. Who did that?
Good luck, sir. Same to you, Colonel. Same to you all.
Sir!
'Same to you, Colonel. Same to you all.
'Sir!
'Same to you all. 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 'Same to you all.
Everybody here? Get to it. I want to start off by saying I'm going to do my best at running things in Captain Eisen's absence. Any of you have any questions or suggestions, I want you to come to me. We'll talk. Don't bitch and moan behind my back, but just remember, I have been given the job of making final decisions. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Certainly, Colonel.
All right, let's get to it then. We got to move fast on this one, people. We've just entered the Pasqual system, and Melic sources report that one of the Kilrathi planets, Pasqual 10, is under attack.
Fighters with Border Worlds insignia.
Of course, we all know that they are not being flown by Border Worlds pilots. Now, my guess is like everything else we've run into, it's the renegade faction of Confed behind this. Now, the hotspots are in these 3 nav points. I'll be taking 2 wingmen up. We're going to clear them out. Now, remember, they're in ships that look just like ours, so be alert. We don't want any friendly fire casualties here. Well, that's it then. Dismissed.
Colonel, I'd appreciate it if you don't trash your ship this time. We ain't got the parts or the manpower to back up sloppy Confederation flying. Laser cannons don't do much damage, but they sure fire fast.
We got company.
Break formation and open fire.
Maybe I'll just negotiate with them today. On second thought. Enemy target destroyed. We got company.
Ready to dance.
Break formation and open fire.
Maybe I'll just negotiate with them today. On second thought. Enemy target destroyed.
Attack my target.
Yes, sir. Lots of targets to practice on.
Break formation and open fire.
Maybe I'll just negotiate with them today. On second thought.
Ready to stamp.
Mission complete.
Need clearance.
Hey! Word is traveling fast. I hear the Kilrathi down on Pasqual 10 have a new Terran hero, sir. Excellent. You are clear to land.